So another quick video where I'm going to show you how to use if statements in C#. So I'll be using some of the stuff from the other videos like variables and console, write line and read key, that type of stuff. And we're basically going to be doing an if statement to check whether someone meets a certain age. Okay, that's the easiest way to do it. So I need you to start a console application and then make sure you're within the static void main, because if you remember correctly, we'll do our usual comment. The program starts here. I'll spell that right. So this is where it's going to execute from. So the first thing we're going to do then, just to jump right in there, we need to store that user's age, the person that's using this program. So we're going to do what we've done before. We need an int, and we're going to call it age. Semicolon to end our statement. Simple enough. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to populate that variable by asking them their age, and then taking that and converting it from a string to an integer. Because if you remember, anything they type in the console, even if they type a number, will be treated as a string, and it can't be stored in this integer. We need to do the conversion ourselves. So let's start with the console.write. Open our braces and open our quotes, and then we're going to ask them how old are you. So what we'll do is our scenario then, we'll say that they're going to try to rent a DVD, and the DVD is rated 15. So if the age is equal to 15 or higher, yes, they can have it. If the age is 14 or lower, they obviously can't. Right? So how old are you? Age equals, and here's that conversion. So convert dot to int 32. And because it's a method, it has brackets. So open them. And then we want to get what the user has typed in. So console dot read line. And then that's a method as well, so that needs to open and close braces. Oops, actually delete some. There you go. So our int32, toInt32 method has got its brace here and at the end, and our read line has got its braces there because they're methods. So that's just something we'll talk about later on, but as long as you get those right, this should work. So if the user types 10, 10 will be converted to an integer because it's always going to be treated as a string and stored in the age. Right. Moving on to the actual if statement. So if, that's how you start it. Then you put some brackets for your logic. And we could put if age is greater than or equal to 15. And then put an else in here. But I want to have an if, an else if, and an else. Just to show you the whole possible logic. So what we're going to do is if age is equal to. And to do that check, you put two equal signs, not one. A single sign, a single equal symbol will be used as an assigning operator. 2 will be used as basically a check. Is it equal to? So if age is equal to 15, then open your curly braces for our, if this logic's true, it's going to do this. And then we'll just put a console message. So console.writeLine, you are just old enough to rent this DVD. Why not? Right then, so there's our first if statement. After its curly braces, we'll put in our second bit of logic, so an else if, and then the logic. So this is going to be if they're older than 15, so age is greater than 15, curly braces. So if this logic's true, so if the first logic isn't true, so let's say they're 16, it'll do that check. That's not true, so it'll skip this and go to the next bit of logic. So if we said 16, this one is true, so it would run this. So we'll have a slightly different message. Console write line, you are old enough to rent this DVD. Easy enough. Now, after these curly braces, this is what's going to happen if neither of those are true. So we've just put else, open our curly braces, console.writeLine. And this is for if the person's 14 or younger, so we'll just put you, get that obvious, cannot rent this DVD. And then after your else, just because it's a console application, we're going to stick in console read key, because if we didn't, it would finish saying that and immediately close, because as far as Windows is concerned, that program's finished and done for. So we stick that in, so it'll actually wait for a response from us. So let's just go over this before we run it. Puts a little bit of space to the side to store our age. Asks the user their age, takes the value they give us, converts it to an integer, puts it in age. Then we start our logic. If age is equal to 15, it'll say this. Else if age is greater than 15, it'll make this statement. Else, so if neither of these are true, it'll run this statement here. Then, no matter which one it's ran, it's going to come out of the if statement and wait for our response. So if you hit F5, program will run. How old are you? We're 18. And there you go. You are old enough to rent this DVD. So just so we see that again, we'll run it again. How old are you? 12. You cannot rent this DVD. So it's as simple as that. Tell you what, we'll even put in 15. You are just old enough to rent this DVD. So our logic works. They're pretty simple to do. Said it would be a quick video. I've stuck to it. So obviously you could do a lot more with this. There's different operators you can do. So if it's not equal to, if it's equal to or greater than. So you can have stuff like that. And we could have got rid of, so if age is, greater than or equal to. And then we wouldn't have needed this statement here. So this would have done, there we go. If age is greater than or equal to 15, it'll say that. Else it'll say that. So we could have different operators put in there. You could have if age is not equal to 15, so if it's anything else. Alright, so there's lots of different operators you can use in there. Go and experiment with them, mess around with this code a little bit and see if you can get it to do some other stuff. But fairly straightforward, fairly quick video. Come back to see some more C# videos later on.